here, buddy.
Hey, Loki. Here's an arbutus tree. Look at that beautiful little arbutus tree, friends. They call it the strawberry tree is another name for it. We're jumping on one of these little bush planes. Lots of seaplane. The Beaver. Heading over to Vancouver.
I didn't bring any batteries.
You got a guy? Here, go for it. Right on. So this is a big moment. This looks like, oh yeah, the deputy. Gosh, he does a nice job of these. 19 deputies and 33 home handles. Okay, this is good. Yeah, jeez, he sure does nice work. The home handle. So this is a thin handle, but see this handle, the home handle, can take any handle you want. And this is the one that I call, it's got a bit of magic in it. It's not super fat. It's got a great hand place for the palm swell, but it's got that thin spot in the middle. It's a neat axe handle to swing. This is the home handle. So friends, welcome to Paul Bunyan. This is actually an amazing event. The first time I came here, we literally set up over there. Nick Pixel, my buddy. You guys know the story. I didn't even know if it was right in COVID. And I didn't even know if I was gonna be let across the border. And I made it with a knapsack on my back, and I stayed with Pixel for like a week in a trailer at his house, and it was fun. We made it happen. But things have evolved now, friends, and people were asking me for years, you should go to Bunyan, you should go to Bunyan. I'm like, what's Bunyan? And I am so glad I became part of this community and part of this event. It is so special. It's just, so it's the day before, friends. It's the day before. And everybody's setting up and getting their stuff going. We got to pick some wood, Luke. I'm looking for some glasses. I do want to go over and see the Husky guys. Husqvarna is the sponsor for this event, which kind of is a neat thing in itself because I'm a staunch Husky man, always have been, and always will be. Luke, these boots on my feet, so think about that for a minute. I just got my boots, my new Whites boots that we're developing a boot. Whites and I, friends, we're developing what I call the bucking boot. Just a quick journey around, and again, I just love being part of this. Let's go down and say hi to the Easton Made boys before the show gets going. You all know who Easton Made is. If you're ever in the realm or needing a log splitter or you know, getting into a firewood business, just go straight to the blue and orange guys. Just don't suffer. Go straight to Easton Made. I'm telling you, this guy's the businessman. I've sat with him at his dinner table with his freaking children and his wife. He's a family man, a businessman, a lifter of fellow man. I can't say enough about the owner and CEO of this company, but I am a major fan of Easton Made as a company. Their machinery is top notch. Their service is outrageous. And if anybody knows, and anybody who's watching this who runs a business, you will know whether you're shoveling dog poo or cleaning gutters or treeing or doing anything, service is key. People want to be talked to and understood and heard. And if something's maybe not showing up on time, that quick little call, hey, your delivery's a day behind, sorry. Just don't leave people in the dark, you know? Hello, how are you? Ready for a good show?
Absolutely.
Good to see you.
You too.
Yeah, I was just blowing smoke up Easton Made's.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, if you're in the market looking for log splitter or anything to do with that firewood business, just go see him. Go see him. Tell him Buckin sent you. You'll be treated like gold. I can guarantee that. Hey, boys. Hey, how are you? Good to see ya. So that's my little spiel on that. But they're such a good company. Well, look what's going on here, Luke. I mean, things are moving. How you doing? Hey, how are you? Good, thanks. Some of the machinery they're coming out with these days is nuts. Yeah, so everybody's got their game set up. They got their, you know, their show, man. They got their show equipment. You connect with people here. You know, friends, in our world today, I just think we're stronger together, friends. I do. I think we're stronger together. I see, like, life or business, there's a piece of meat hanging there. And there's a corner and a nibble for everyone. We're actually not in competition. I don't see it like that. I never have. When I started my tree service, I was up against the big conglomerates. I was a guy with a power saw and a pickup truck and a pitchfork, for crying out loud. And people would say to me, "Bucking, your competition's down the road." I'm like, that's not my competition. I'm like, maybe, you know, if they need me for something and I need them for something, I could use their bucket truck. Maybe I could hire them one day, and they could hire me for falling because they ain't certified. You know, back in the day. Is that the Ripsaw Boys? I think it is. We'll go say hi to the Ripsaw Boys, and here's Husky setting up. Anyway, very excited, friends. You know, we're just gonna slap some content up to you. Hello to my members. Love you guys. We got a few members in the last couple of days. Yeah, this looks like the Ripsaw Boys here. Now here's another company. These guys are on the move. Keep your eyes on Ripsaw. These guys aren't playing. Sorry, buddy, we gotta move you guys. You're in the wrong spot here. Good to see you guys. Who's making all the noise?
Not yet.
Hey, good to meet you.
Great guys.
Yeah.
Hard working. They have a vision. You know, this is all new to me, friends. It's not new now, but when I came to YouTube, I grew really slowly, friends. I didn't grow fast. I wasn't viral. I was none of that stuff. I just put my head down and wanted to gain respect. And if you liked my channel and liked what I was doing, that was great. Fast forward a few years later, you start meeting these people and they reach out to you and life carries on. And I have met some of the most fantastic, hard-working people with motivation and dreams of a better way. And I'm just so pleased to be hooked in with all the people I work with. And I've been approached by thousands of people over the years. And I don't work with a lot of people. And of course, with my channel, as I started to grow, people ask you stuff. They want to know where they can get things. I guess I'm just put your head down. Just put your head down and just work. You know, that's all I ever did. It's my mantra, and that's why I say it at the end of every one of my videos. Work hard, be honest, and be kind, and you'll have no justifying to do. You'll have no messes to clean up. It's just the way I see life. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness, it's fucking Billy.
So it is you. You still reside here.
I'm practicing
Isn't
retirement.
that great?
Thank you.
Did you get some sun this year?
Oh, I did. I spent 2 months in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
You look like fresh or something.
Hey, I'm not in charge.
Amazing human being. Gayla basically is Paul Bunyan.
No, not anymore.
Well, but
Kayla is your new Paul Bunyan.
is that Kayla right behind me here?
No, Kayla is off the grounds at the moment, but you'll meet her.
Okay. Well, big shout out for this woman, Gayla. She's been so helpful for us. So anyway, we're here again.
All right. Well, good to see you.
Good to see you. Talk to you in a bit. Hi.
See you.
What a freaking magnificent human being. I don't use that word lightly. She is just amazing. So friends, I'm very excited. As you can see, I'm talking a lot, but I've put my entire life into this industry and it's given back, and I just want to keep giving to it. It's going to be hot. We're up in behind the grandstands here, and we got to find some wood and build our little filing clinic, Lukey. Talk to you in a bit, friends. These would work just fine, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
The bigger the better, really.
that would be nice.
Yeah, but we got to stand them up too, Lukey. We need men, right? Too big. This is perfect,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I think so.
That's beautiful. This man don't play games. Look at this. Just the bucking stuff. Yeah, that's good. And they're oh, good man.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, boys. Thank you. Good to see you. Yeah, you too. Hi, sir. How are you? Pretty good. How you doing? Yes. Yeah. This face I recognize. So let's go over to this big ripsaw tent. So friends, we're at Bunyan. It's Friday morning. Sun's out. We're just gonna go over and we're gonna grab the ripsaw. Basically they're 572, but it's stock. And but they got their pipe. And a lot of people have been asking for a pipe for this power saw for a long time. There's lots of stuff out there for still, but there hasn't been much for husky. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna run this saw today. We're gonna run their muffler. And ripsaw, if you see this video, thank you. You pulled us out of the freaking bite. Friends, we pulled into an Airbnb. It wasn't good. And it was late at night. We just rolled in. And the three of us, Lukey holding the camera here and Christine, we walked into this place and we're like, we actually cannot stay here. It was bad, friends. I got a hold of Eric, told him our situation. He said, get to our place. We don't check in till tomorrow. I'll call the guy. Eric and Ripsaw, all you boys, sincerely, thank you. You pulled us out of the bite big time. I've been working with these guys for a long time. This is them. Hey, you got some logs here. I'm looking for a power saw. Are you giving power saws away? I heard you were giving saws away. What do you got here?
Hey, what's up, dude? Got you set up with a brand new 572, 32-inch cannon.
Would you look at that?
Got the pipe on
Well,
there.
what's that thing?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Does that makes noise?
A little bit of that.
And this is that skip.
It is. Yeah, go
Square
ahead.
ground. Thank you.
See you later, buddy.
Bye. We'll go give it a shot. The old behind the stand there. That sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
So the old saw over the shoulder thing, friends, is not. It's when you got a long road to go and you're packing into the bush. We don't pack it in the bush like this. I don't. In rough ground. Out of the pickup, up the logging road, on an old skid road, absolutely. But walking through the bush, friends, in rough ground, it's personal preference, but I just pack it on my hip, bar back. But you see the proverbial guy with the picture with the guy with the power saw over his shoulder like this. It's a wonderful way to pack a saw when you got a long distance to go. It just is. In BC, nobody wore those shoulder pads. That wasn't a thing where we felt. We just up it goes. Yeah, but it's a great idea. I love my Weaver Legacy belt. Love it. How you doing? So what can happen, friends, is you trip. Well, think about where those dogs go. Right in the back of your neck. And I learned the hard way because we were falling right away. And I threw it up on my shoulder to go through this little kind of a goat trail. And I tripped, friends. And I literally pulled down on the bar as I was going down. I pulled down on the bar and flicked it over my shoulder because if you just fall straight, you're getting her in the back of the neck. So, just if people are wondering about things like this, I talk about them. So, friends, folks that are watching that have been here for a long time, has this channel ever grown, eh, friends? Like, remember, like, for me to be at these events now, it's wild, friends. Honestly, it is. I'm just, you know, we talk about undercuts and backcuts and filing and all those things, and that helps a ton of people out. And I love that, and it keeps me energized. But the more energizing thing about this is for me is when the 30-year-old men come up to me and the 30 and the 40-year-old men come up to me and say, dude, the message at the end of your video has helped me immensely. The words you say, the be kind, the work hard, the simple message. I think it actually stands out more than the cotton, to be honest. So I come here now for that. Anybody can watch a guy run a freaking power saw. I'm learning to stand in my light a little bit better, friends. I don't consider myself nothing as far. I'm just a guy who chose to live on a power saw when I was 27 years old. And that was the means to feed my family and be a man, actually. Anyway, we're about to just walk up here and do some cutting with this muffler. It's a stock chain. So we're gonna fire up and see what this looks like. It's a bone stock saw with a muffler on. Friday afternoon, eh? My name's Buck and Billy Ray. I live in Canada, Vancouver Island, British Columbia. And I started a YouTube channel about 11 years ago. Just, I wanted to document my work for my grandkids that are coming at some point in my life, and just my family, more of a legacy thing than anything. And I was heavy in production falling at that time. I just turned the camera on. It was really no production at all, just flick. And usually it's a still shot of me running around doing stuff. And we've morphed. And we're here now, and social media, as most of you know, is an amazing thing, and there's such a goodness in it. Like anything, there's another side to it too, but I focus on the goodness. Today I'm just here with DGP, which is the bar oil that I've been running for a long time. I'd like to give them a shout out, because they actually helped me get here, Luke and I. We weren't planning on coming this year. This will be my 4th year coming here. But anyway, this is the part of the program where I cut some wood. But I do like to say to anyone or any young man starting his career or starting his life out, that you can make a living with your body. And when I was 27 years old, I started late. I was going down a dark road through drugs and alcohol when I was in my teens, but later my 20s were kind of a blur. And I had a good woman on my side, and she decided she couldn't watch me go down any longer, so she left. And it was the biggest gift that I'd ever received, is her leaving me, because now I was able to spiral fast. And I realized how, a bad decision I had made, and I spiraled and cleaned myself up, wrapped my hands around one of these things. And I grew up out in the bush feeding a wood stove my whole life with my mom. I was raised by my mother, and wood and saws have been a part of my life my whole life. Probably like a lot of yous around here too. The wood, we're all connected through the woods. Coming from BC, I was a production faller. Your guys' wood is much different than ours. I'm a Husky guy. I've been running Husky for my whole career, actually. This is the 572. It's bone stock. I run ported saws, but this is a bone stock saw. But there's a product on this thing right now, and it's an exhaust. It's a little kind of a ported muffler that Ripsaw built on there, and it's aluminum. And if anybody is into power saws or two strokes or any type of hot rodding, exhaust is a major component of especially chainsaws. Yes, they're louder, but when you live on something like this, you want to gather every ounce of power this thing can give you. At stock application, this saw left me wanting a little bit more. And I knew it was in there. It's a beautiful machine. But as far as, the internet goes and the comparison of this and that, this one, power to weight, wasn't up there. So I did some research, and because I'm a true Husky man, a staunch Husky guy, this is a robust, well put together machine, really strong built. So this is what I run, and I got all kinds of vintage stuff and hot rod saws too. But this is my setup. I run a 32-inch bar. This is what I do. And when I was starting out on a power saw, what's the first thing a guy does? It's firewood. So after I cleaned my act up, I went back to my sales job, and I was like, what am I doing here? It just didn't fit anymore. And I wanted to get dirty. So I grabbed a power saw. I kind of fell back, went back to my roots, grabbed a power saw, and I started loading firewood and bucking and splitting firewood before I would go to my shift at work. And that didn't last long. I quit my job fairly quickly after that and committed myself to being a sawman. And that was in 1997, 1998. And I'm 56 now, and I've been living on a power saw, and the forestry industry has given me everything. Everything. I'm a tree climber, residential tree guy. I'm a production faller, kind of a hybrid. I do whatever it takes on a saw. So that's a little bit about me. Got a couple of kids. My boy's a tree climber now. He's 25 years old. He works for a really good company. And my daughter's with this young man. This is my son-in-law, Luke. Let's give Luke a little quick hand of applause here. He's been helping me out. The channel, the content has changed. He's 22 years old, and he's a stallion of a man. And anyway, I don't want to get emotional, but it's a family thing, and it's wonderful. So I'm just going to fire this up. This is a skip tooth chain, which means not as many teeth on a saw as full house or full comp. It's probably a good application. I don't know what this is. Your wood is way different than ours, but as a young guy who decides he's going to sell firewood. So where does he get the wood? Well, he gets it all over the place. He gets it wherever he can find it. You reach out to the land clearing guys, you reach out to the tree services, and you're like, so if I ran into this back when I was starting out with my old pickup and my saws, if I ran into this would literally be a gold mine for me. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. This is amazing. There's probably a couple of cords of firewood here, maybe not even. Probably a cord and a half. I'm interested to see what this chain is like. It's Husqvarna chain, and it's ground. Do you folks know the difference between round ground and chisel ground chain? Does anybody know the difference? Round is a round file. It's what 99% of everybody does. It's a round file. Some people use guides. I don't. I just use the file. But this is square ground chain, and there's a couple of apparatuses here today that I'm going to talk about, and that's square. I run square ground chain fallen timber, but residential, firewood, I'm running hand file. So this will be interesting. I spent a couple minutes yesterday, friends. There's no point in cutting that log right there. Do we agree? And do you know why? Or if not, I can tell you. Well, it's completely filthy and full of rocks and sand. Like bad, really bad. And so again, I'm still grateful. I'm that young firewood guy who's got a family to feed, and he doesn't want to wear a hairnet and work at the thing there. He wants to be his own man. He's grateful for the wood, so he's gonna do what he has to do. Whether he brings a pressure washer and cleans the logs. So my point is, clean the freaking logs before you fire up. These things don't do well with rocks or dust. It's such a waste of time. Spend the time. I could spend a half an hour cleaning these logs, and another guy, same scenario, fire up and start going. First cut, he's done. I will catch him. I will catch him. You would look like he would be beating me because he'd be cutting wood, but he wouldn't be cutting long. He'd be filing very quickly. So we'll talk about that in a minute. I just want to fire this saw up. I can flap my gums all day, as you've noticed already. This is an auto-tune system. Very nice fuel delivery. Let's see how this chain cuts. I'm hoping, friends, I'm hoping. So a guy gets to a site. I got gravity working with me, so my plan here, you gotta have a plan, you gotta work a plan. You don't just go, oh, well, this is easy to cut. I'll just go here, because I'm not on the ground. I'll start cutting here. Well, that's not smart. It's one way to do it. My program is to go one at a time. This log's gonna get bucked, rolled, finished, out of the way. The next one, I'll kick this one down probably because it's gonna get me if I don't. There's always a plan. Cutting nice and smooth. It's actually not a bad chain. Cut nice. It's skip tooth. Skip tooth chain is forgiving on a saw. The more teeth you got, the harder it is on the motor to pull all that chain. You're biting more wood. It's harder on the motor. So this skip tooth chain, I'm actually impressed so far. It's smooth. It's very smooth. This wood seems dry. I don't know what kind of wood it is. But you see a lot of guys dogging in and bogging the saw down. You know, you've seen, this saw is designed to run in its higher RPM. It's not a really torquey saw. It's got plenty of oomph. It's all about the chain. I can't stress this enough. This is stock. The rakers have not been touched at all. You know, take from this what you will. It's a stock chain out of a box. You see, so it's not my preference. We have grinders here and that. So now if I had that wood to cut I stopped because it's dirty. I got to clean it. That's why I stopped there. I'm going to clean this. But we just cut a log. We're still sharp. We're still sharp. So that's the thing. So you just keep going. But I would probably hit my rakers a little bit. Usually on a chain out of the box, I give them a little, just to grab a little more bite. But every scenario is different. There's no one recipe for what you're doing. You have to design that for yourself, for your wood, your bar length. I stand up and buck. I'm a stand-up guy. If the wood's 4 inches, I'm standing up bucking it. That's just what I do. Like I tell the story when I come to these events, like everybody watch YouTube. Well, this individual I keep talking about, this young man who's decided to live free and buy a power saw and an axe and a pickup truck and go cut firewood to be his own man. He doesn't have a tractor following him around, lifting logs up for him so he can walk up to him like this. That's not real world. This is real world when you're out there trying to make it. So you make a plan for that. And that involves cleaning the wood, most definitely. We should almost give that 500 a little crack, shouldn't we? Even though the bark is off this, it's still quite like, that's actually mud right there, mud and rocks. So honestly, you're going backwards if you dig into that right now. So sometimes what I'll do, depending on how bad it is, I will literally, friends, I'll just go along. So my next buck would be here. So I'll literally just come like this and I'll make a clean buck spot. I won't bother taking all the bark off. I'll literally just clean where I'm gonna buck. And I'll do that down the whole log. If it's really bad like this one, it's really bad. Like look at the dust fly off it. It's brutal. You're not cutting that with a saw right now. It makes no sense. It's all dirt and rocks. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Justin Sizemore. This is Justin's saw. It's another rip saw, ported saw. When this saw came out, we all know the 500i. When it came out, it was all the greatest thing in the world, which is amazing technology. It's a fun saw. It's a fun saw. And I'm not saying this just because I'm a Husky guy, but knowing what I know and having both saws, as a production cutter, I would go there. And that's just me. Full spectrum saw. This saw will cut faster than it in the big wood though. It's a bigger saw. It's 80 cc, 79 something. It's a big saw. Fuel injected. It'll go this time. Just super grateful for your attention. I hope you're having, I'll tell you, where I come from, our weather started to turn recently. My carcass has been smashed up so bad. I love the sunshine. I'm on my back deck just like, I've been watching the sun go like this and like this and like this. Is getting down lower and lower. So this is a blessing, having this weather with us this weekend, and a blessing to be in your company, to be honest with you. And let's have a good weekend. Keep our eyes open for maybe somebody struggling who needs a hand, maybe looking down a little bit. Give them a wink and a nod and tell them everything's right where it's supposed to be, and that you have a choice, and to seek to understand a little bit each other. It's not hard. I won't start talking about it because I'll start blubbering. I'm feeling the universe hard right now. Hard. And we know what to do, and there's no excuses. We know how to love each other. We know how to do it. So let's do it. Let's be the first one to do it. I love you, man. I'm sorry I did that stuff before. I'm sorry, dude. I wasn't feeling good about myself, and I acted in a way that if I hurt your feelings, I'm sincerely sorry. I just own your stuff. Let's move forward. And the love is the only freaking way. You know what I'm saying, brother?
I got a young man that's got a piece of kindness that he brought from Texas just for you that he would like to give to you, Bucket.
Oh, lovely. Oh, what a dude.
Open
Thank
it
you,
up.
brother. Thank you so much.
Show me what you made for
What do you got? Let's have a look here. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. A little bit of the. Oh, nice. Oh, sweet, dude. You got the saw and the axe going.
Yeah,
I wonder if I could do that.
I bet.
You think Buck and Billy Ray could run a saw and an axe at the same time?
Who knows?
I should maybe give it a try.
Sure.
Hey,
I
what-
based that off the 500 die.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You done a good job. I like
Thank
how you
you.
put that together. It's a little Lego guy, and he's got pretty dark hair. Your eyes must be off because mine's not that dark.
Older video.
Yeah, exactly, right? I love it, buddy. Good job. What's your name
Thanks,
again?
Andy.
Andy. My brother's name's Andy.
Really?
Yeah, Andrew Hogan.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, friends, put your hands together for this young guy. He stepped up. He showed love. He stepped up here like nobody's business. Just boom, I'm right in the arena. Give me a hug. Good for you, bud.
Thank you.
Yeah, you keep on helping.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Pops. We're here all weekend. You know the story. This is one part of my life, but there's another part to all of us. And that's the part I'm going to start shining up. Loving people. Hard. So I really, truly appreciate your attention and a few minutes that you have out of your day to spend it here. And if you guys watch my channel with your kids, I had an email the other day, and I've had many through the years, but I had an email the other day that said, Buck, and I don't comment much, but I just want to thank you. I watch your videos with my kids. They're 6 and 8, and I can leave the room. I can leave the room knowing that you're not going to curse and cuss and start going off on some rant about something or other. And that means a lot to me because I really, really deeply appreciate being in your homes and in your living rooms or wherever on your phone. I do. You may not know how much I do, but I really do. So that's it. My mantra is very simple, Andy. It's work hard, right? Be honest, because that's where the freedom comes from. You're not backing up lies and trying to find new lies. We're just honest, and be kind. And I was in a dark place, Andy, when I was a young man for a few years, and I pulled myself out of it with some help of good people. And I just did 180 degrees turn and started giving instead of taking. And my life changed instantly. Instantly, it just started to change. And so I shine up the goodness now. I just keep shining up love. I have an opportunity. Believe me, I do. We all do. I've just learned through the years that people treat you how they're feeling about themselves. You think about that for a minute. All these cliches have been around for 100 years, but it's so true. We treat people how we feel about ourselves. So I just got nothing but love for people, and I hate to see people suffering. So anyways, what do you think, fellas? Not bad, eh? I like it.
Awesome.
Thanks for your time, everybody. Catch you around the next door.
Hey. You gotta meet Sean. Here's my IG guy.
Yeah, just shoot an episode all at once and just do like a thing.
I would be honored.
Because that would be, well, I'd be the honorable. I mean, you're the freaking legend around here. Not me. You're the hardwood legend.
Come on.
So this is neat, friends. So this is a buddy of mine, Timber Cutting Patriot, and I forget your first name.
I'm Sean.
This is Sean.
I'm just the guy behind the scenes on the podcast.
Good man. So this guy, I think I found you when I had a TikTok
Yes.
for about 4 months.
Yes, sir.
And I realized that I'm not a news watcher, and the news was hitting me too fast, so I
Yep.
just got rid of the app. But then I think you went to YouTube or something.
I went to Facebook.
Okay, so those are the two things I don't have, Facebook and TikTok. But regardless,
I've got a YouTube also.
yeah, so we met each other through social media.
Yes.
The man swings an axe. He cuts timber. He's in the hardwood. Buck and Billy Ray swings an axe. He cuts timber. So this is where the internet is neat.
It is neat.
Not everybody can connect, even doing the same thing. But this guy's got a good heart. He's a God-fearing man,
Yes, sir.
and he spreads love. And he swings an axe like he's been swinging it since he was a kid, like I. So I already know that by the way he swings an axe. So that's a connection with people. And so I would be honored to come down. And he's doing. Tell them what you're doing with this Warriors with Wood thing, would you?
Wood for Warriors.
Wood for Warriors
is a nonprofit organization based out of Hickory, North Carolina. They make sure that 82 of their veterans, within an hour radius of them, do not go cold in the wintertime. They make sure they have 3 cords of firewood.
Split, no liver.
Split and delivered.
Yes.
Yes, there are no strings attached, just because they served in our military and fought for our freedom.
Come on.
And that's what it means. See, it gives me cold chills right now talking to you because it's real.
I understand.
And I love this organization, and there isn't, we can do a whole lot more for them. I mean, we got together this last Labor Day. I got a whole bunch of people that came from all over the place, just like Americans do. And they split over 80 cord.
You were saying that with
really good thing. So we want to make this an everyday Labor Day thing where a bunch of guys with wood splitters get together and
Okay,
go
so it's
down.
Labor Day that this is when this happens.
Yes, sir.
So I would come down
Every
on a
year.
Labor Day if I was to come.
Yeah. That'd be great. It really would.
That would be fun. Can I run a power saw?
You can, yes, Billy. You can run it. Buck and Billy.
you know how to
Ray can
follow
run
those
anything
things?
you. Man, I might have to take some lessons from you, sir. The legend. You know what I mean?
So, anyways, never mind that. Where can these people follow you?
They can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
You're still running the whole gamut.
Yes, sir. Give God all the glory, right, Billy?
100%, brother. 100% on that. All glory to God. Yes, sir. Good for you. Proud of you, buddy. You're doing well.
Look forward to it.
You're going to do well. Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
See you, buddy. See you, buddy.
What's up, Buckin? Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Watch your videos a lot, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Learned a lot about firewood off of you, dude.
Oh, they helped, eh?
Oh, it helped a lot, man.
I'm glad. Oh, look at this guy. What a stud.
You're very welcome.
Very nice to meet you guys.
How's them pants working, brother?
They're perfect, fellas. Thank you so much for doing that. Indoors. The Forest Planet with the Ewoks. These boys, they pulled us out of the bite, friends. It was a size issue with our pants. These fellas had an outlet close nearby. They freaking went down and grabbed, because I run the Arbortex, you guys know that. And these fellas pulled me right out of the bite. They had the exact size and everything for me. So big shout out to these guys right here.
Endors Arborist and Rope Supply.
Love it. Love it. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome, man. Hey, we gotta get a group. We gotta get a picture.
100% we do.
Yeah, let's do it.
You I'll come in. Can I come in there?
We're gonna do it right now.
Coming in. Thank you guys so much. You're welcome. So we'll see you back.
How you doing?
Thank
Thanks.
you again. Very good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to shake your hand.
Thank you. Appreciate it.